The Israeli. The top of the red double-decker bus was nearly full. In fact, one of the few seats left was adjacent to mine. Apparently, the other tourists on the hop-on, hop-off tour of Madrid didn't like the look of me. The young woman bounded up the stairs, made her way down the aisle, and plopped down next to me. Young, to me at least. I was 49 years old at the time, and she looked to be in her late 20s to mid-30s somewhere. I greeted her. "American?" she asked, even though it was plain she already knew. It seems people from other countries can spot Americans miles away, as if our arrogance, ignorance, and superiority are out there for everyone to take in at a glance, like the color of our hair and the noses on our faces. I confirmed, then asked where she was from. "I'm Israeli," she said in a cocksure, almost challenging manner. You'd make a good American, I thought, but instead stammered, "Oh, cool." I was at a loss as to what else to say about that without accidentally tripping over something that might be construed as anti-Semitic. We didn't speak much more as the bus slowly made its way along the busy calles of Spain's capital city. Our progress stalled near Puerta del Sol, the street clogged with hundreds of pedestrians and other vehicles in the late morning. "Well, I'm going to keep moving," said my bench companion suddenly, jumping up and heading for the stairs. "Good luck to you," she said over her shoulder as she went. That was 2018. Now it's 2024, and I wonder if my ephemeral tour companion is still alive. I wonder if she was among the 58% of Israelis polled in October who believe the country's military was using too little firepower in the Gaza Strip. I wonder if she believes the debunked beheaded babies lie told by her government. Is she part of the majority of Israelis who continue to support their government's genocide of Palestinians in Gaza? I wonder if she was at the music festival on October 7 when Hamas attacked. If she was, did she escape? Was she taken hostage? I wonder if she's in favor of illegal Zionist encroachments in the West Bank. Would she call me an anti-Semite because I'm anti-genocide? I wonder if she's pleased with the police who are violently putting down demonstrations in the USA, Germany, and elsewhere. I wonder if she, herself, trained them. Does she think Palestinians are less than human? Does she think the only good Palestinian is a dead Palestinian? Or do the images and videos from Gaza, with children bloodied, maimed, and murdered by Israeli bombs and bullets, move her to tears too? Does she cheer on Itamar Ben-Gvir, or does she think her government unjustly fired and jailed the Israeli teacher who, on social media, mourned civilians killed in Gaza, criticized the Israeli military, and warned against war of revenge? Would she be insulted by the fact that I do not believe Zionist deserves a capital Z? When Israel confiscated equipment from the Associated Press in southern Gaza, effectively shutting the news agency down there, did she cheer or did she lament the specter of fascism? I wonder if she knows her nation's military has been targeting and killing journalists in Gaza. Is she okay with that? I wonder if she has children, and if so, does she see the starving Palestinian children in their faces? When her fellow Israelis block aid trucks from Gaza, is she flooded with anger or elation? Is she out marching in the streets demanding the Israeli government do more to get October 7 hostages released? Does she think her nation is justified in bombing hospitals and schools? I wonder if she's a Biden Netanyahu apologist, or if she sees the hypocrisy of her government as I see it in mine. If we were to meet again in Madrid tomorrow, and if she knew how I think from reading this blog, would she sit by me again? Or would she spit in my face, like so many Zionists are doing in the faces of the anti-genocide majority around the world? I will never know the answers to any of these questions. The woman in Madrid is the only Israeli I've ever met. I hope she understands that the propaganda we've both been fed by our governments about Palestinians and Zionist treatment of them over the past 75 years has been a bunch of bunk. I hope she feels, as I do, that there's nothing especially complicated about this situation. People are being killed for no reason, and that must stop. Period. I hope she is a person of humanity and humility, and therefore values life, every life. I hope she knows her nation, even with the support of mine, cannot bomb itself to peace. But now, if ever I should meet another Israeli, these questions will crowd my mind again, about them, forever. Was I seated next to a genocidal oppressor or a decent human being? I wonder.